Yo, what's up, peeps? Isaac here from Izzy Ishiyama, aka Astro Izzy. What's up, everybody? Everybody good? I want to do something different. I want to start doing some different videos. I get a lot of emails, guys, and I get emails mostly about, and I'm not tripping. I mean, it's part of the game. Emails about where do I get certain stuff done at. And I ain't even about to go into it. Y'all know I already addressed it in my other videos. But I decided that I need to go in a different direction. I never attended this YouTube page to be a how-to. I just attended it to be like something motivational, to share some of my experiences. And now it's kind of like, hey, how? I mean, it's cool. I answer what I can, and I can direct you. I mean, I'm straight up, I don't have a problem with it. But I want to do something different. Kind of like I don't know if anybody know those daily breads. I want to do something more like a daily thing. I'll try it with, mine is everywhere, doing everything. I'll try to do some like maybe some daily motivational videos. Just some, I don't know, it not be motivation, just something fun and entertaining, so throw some how-tos in there or whatever. It's just my experiences, I don't know, whatever. But I just wanted to do something different. So it's a new year, right? And with New Year's, most people make New Year resolutions. And I got a question asked to me, so I'm gonna ask you, if you could, whatever business you have, whatever thing you got going on, what would you do different in the beginning? If you could do it over, what would you do different in the beginning? Leave your comments below. Whatever business you have, if you're in school, if you're in college, if you're married, whatever. That thing that you wish you can do over, what would you do over about it? What would you do different? All right. So that's the question asking me. All right. I'm gonna answer it, but I have two answers. Number one. So starting my brand, I was just learning as I went, just learning, researching, and one of the things I knew but I didn't really do as well as I should is I knew that in order to be successful, you got to get your name out. You got to get the brand out. So you have to travel, people. So if I had to do something over, it would be travel. I would spend about 90% of my time marketing my brand. I would find some young, maybe like 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kid that's really popular on social media outlets, and I would send that kid a couple shirts, and I would start a relationship with that kid, and in turn, just have the kid promote the brand. He gets shirts, and you got to be careful with it, but he get the shirts or the hats or whatever I'm offering him, and he just take a picture and say, hey, I got my new Izzy Ishiyama or my new whatever brand on, and blah blah blah. I would have did that. I didn't do that. That's a good idea to do, though, to find somebody that's kind of popular on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and kind of before you send them something, make sure that they understand the agreement. You have an agreement with them, and and you give them shirts, and in turn they wear your shirts on their Instagram pictures or whatever. All right, I would have did that. I would have traveled. I would have been at more places. Promoting my brand. All right, that's what I would have did different. Just the marketing aspect of starting my brand, I would have did that different. The number two answer to that is, I'm the kind of cat that I don't spend too much time on like what I would have did different. Like I never think about it. Like I swear to God, like I never think about like what would I do different if this would have happened, or if I didn't. Like that don't even come to my mind, because it's weird, because even when I was reading the emails, like I really don't know. Then I thought about it. The marketing aspect. So the reason why I don't spend time thinking about coulda, woulda, shoulda is because I know is that there's a thing called the law of attraction. So where your mind focus at is what you will draw to you. All right, that's basically that's my belief system. What you focus on is what you draw to you. It's just simple. All right, so if we focus on the past and the past mistakes, that's the kind of things we draw to us. So I try to stay in the present. What am I grateful for today? Right? What am I happy about what my brand is doing today? All right, I don't too much try to focus on that. I do, remember and say, hey, I made this mistake, but I don't dwell on it. I acknowledge it, I accept it, I own it, and then I revise it and move on. That's what we have to do. We have to move on. Don't dwell on the stuff that you did wrong, or I should have started then, or I should have did this, or I should have, because you miss out on the crucial time, which is now, the present. Our present thoughts, not our past thoughts, our present thoughts are those thoughts which create our future. So we are all, if you are thinking now, you're creating your future. We're always creating our future with our present thoughts. So you must focus on your present thoughts. How can I make my brand better? How can I make my cookies better? How can I make my computer workshop, fixer computer shop better? How can I make my jewelry shop better? How can I make my business better? Whatever it is. How can I be a better parent? How can I be a better wife? How can I be a better boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, whatever you're doing? Don't worry about the past. How about right now? How can I be a better person now? And you think about now, and you think about the things you're grateful for. So that's what I do. I don't too much dwell on the past, and that's maybe some advice that I will give to you guys. Like, your present thoughts create your future. So if you're thinking now, you're actually creating your future right now. So what you're thinking about now is actually creating your future. So think about, where do you want your brand to be in 6 months, a year, 5 years? Think about where you want your business, your weight to be in 6 months, your business to be in 6 months, your finances to be in 6 months. Where do you want to be in 6 months? Think about that now, not the mistakes you're in. Don't even focus on if you're going through something like right now you're struggling with something. Don't think about the struggle. Think about where you want to be in 6 months and then get to work. Simple, right? Simple. So yeah, that's basically my answer to the email. Marketing, I would have did that different, but the flip side of the coin is I really don't focus on my mistakes or what if should I done different. But nothing. I think about right now, how can I get better at this thing that I'm doing today? All right. So yeah, that's about it. That's basically what are you thinking about right now? Where do you want to be in 5 years? Leave your comments down there. Where do you want to be in 3 months, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? What do you want your finances to be? Another thing too is when people tell you, like, in order to start a business or lose weight or whatever you're doing or whatever, you have to go through the struggle, which is just like, it's asinine. It's not true. You do not have to go through. Do you have to make sacrifices? Yes, but you don't have to go through a struggle like, oh, woe is me. In order to be successful, in order to reach success, you got to go through a struggle. No, in order to reach success, you do have to make sacrifices. That's the road you have to go through. But in order to reach success, you don't have to go without dinner. I'm gonna miss dinner. I'm gonna walk to work. And I hope y'all follow me what I'm saying. We got to get rid of that mindset that in order for me to be successful, I have to struggle before success. That's not true. It's simple. You have a dream, you get to work, and you make some sacrifices, and you go. It's not struggling. It's sacrifice. Okay? All right. So I would have did marketing different, which I don't even think about. I just think about right now. That's what I would offer you. Think about now. Create your future by your thoughts today. All right. So I'm Isaac with Izzy Ishiyama, aka Astro Izzy. I'm out of this, boy. Peace.